As we speak now, Tuesday afternoon, the Parliament, in a joint session between the House and the Senate, are debating the second reading of the constitutional amendment, and it seems that it's getting quite hot, quite heated
hot
debate.
Or quite slow, if you want to put
Oh,
it
hot
another
and
way.
slow, right?
Yes.
What basically is the rationale of the government, of the ruling Pheu Thai party, to rush things through in such a hurry?
That's a key topic of today. The Democrat Party is trying to give this so-called new constitution a new name, calling it shortcut constitution to help Thaksin Shinawatra for the Kingdom of Thailand and so on. This is did not come from nothing, because the House Speaker Somsak Iswaran himself, he admitted that he worked overtime yesterday, which was a national holiday, in a bit to put this charter amendment on today's agenda. So he admitted that, and a lot of MPs admitted that they actually were not aware that today they were supposed to be attending a House forum to debate the charter amendment. So Democrats are saying that you should not rush things like this. Constitution amendment should be something very serious. It's not supposed to be anything that a lot of people don't know about.
So they are admitting that this is a rush job, but they are not admitting that this is to serve Kun Thaksin.
They obviously the government cannot.
Because I heard the House Speaker saying that they had to put this on the agenda in such a hurry because a lot of MPs are going abroad for trips, so they need to make things happen now so that MPs can take foreign trips.
Right.
That's a bit funny, but that was the official reason given, right?
Right, and the Democrat can say that if that's the case, why don't you just postpone the whole thing until the next parliamentary term, which start in August? Why don't you do that? And I think I have some reason why the government cannot do that.
Not the official reason, but the reason you have found out.
Right. The government apparently has to, they want the setting up of the so-called charter drafting assembly as soon as possible. But if you postpone that to next parliamentary session, it will take maybe until the next year for the charter to come into effect. So they want to make sure that they pass the charter amendment bill in this parliamentary term, which has already been extended, so that they don't have to postpone it to the next term. So that in that case, they will have a charter drafting assembly maybe 25 days after the charter bill is passed.
So do you expect a bill showdown tomorrow in Parliament?
Right. The key thing is that they will debate Article 291 tomorrow, which involve the setting up of the charter drafting assembly. The Democrat Party want each province to be represented by at least two two representatives.
Wow, the original draft was for one from each province.
From each province. That's the
Why are the Democrats asking for two instead of one?
I think they believe that they can come second
in the north and northeast, the stronghold of Pheu Thai.
And then they can sweep every seat in the south.
Two? They think they can win 2 seats in every province, the Democrats in the south?
That's the idea, yes. Maybe in certain provinces there we have some other parties to sneak in and get some seats, but normally the south is really dominated by the Democrats.
But I think the Democrats will be outvoted in the House on this issue.
I don't think it is possible. Yeah, I agree with you.
Because Pheu Thai has a majority in Parliament, together with a number of senators who will vote on the government side. The Democrats are not going to be able to change the original draft of the amendment.
So it would be the charter amendment will be passed maybe sooner than the Democrat would have wanted. No matter how they try today, they try to portray the whole thing as an attempt to help Thaksin Shinawatra. They will be outvoted tomorrow.
So it's going to be another cry from the Democrats of the tyranny of the majority again.
There will be some sort of complaint again tomorrow.
So we'll see. Tomorrow, the big showdown. The Democrats do not have the number to win, but I think they would try to use their rhetoric to at least win over a few hearts and minds of the people, and the amendments will come under close scrutiny from now on.